Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and Gujarat. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at... The captain must have lots of confidence in their opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There will be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling Good evening, everyone. You join us for this 2020 match between the Bangalore Crowns and Gujarat. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Ad. Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Confident appeal. Could it be? A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Gill gets off the mark.
3 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 3 for none. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter. Bit of shape on the way through. Gill happy just to watch it go by.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Gill has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Hazelwood from the north end.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait on.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've ever seen. Time to refocus and get back to basics. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
4 runs added there. Gujarat are 38 for none. Going with pace now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Gill shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Oh, wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yep, yep.
Loud shout.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Strong appeal.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rates. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so. For the bowlers.
Yep. Post that.
Huge appeal.
Wait on.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Some adjustments to the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ballers in.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
For none.
3 added in that over. Gujarat are 66 for none.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attacking.
Going with spin now. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yeah. Catch it.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Score is now .68 for 1.
Butler is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Keepers.
Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Over ends, a productive 1-2. First wicket has fallen.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Coming on to ball.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Wait. Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait. Waiting. Yep, yep.
Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keepers.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got all of it, and for 6.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
A counter-attacking 50 this. Cashed in on the loose deliveries time and again. That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and has pushed on really, really well.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Edged.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with 3.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yes.
Super shot that.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed.
Yep.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible, doesn't beat the infield.
Miller gets off the mark.
Wait.
10 runs added in that over. Gujarat are 112 for 2. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Yep.
Edge, keeper can't take it, not sure anyone will cut that off. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Good
Yes.
piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nicked it.
Miller shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gujarat weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Livingston from the south end.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Getting on the drive.
Nice ball.
Livingston with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And now on 140.
Big over there, 24 from it. Gujarat are 144 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 150 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait. Bowler.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Drives and misses everything.
Phillips shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. Keeper.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep. Keeper.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
End of the over. 3 runs coming from it. Gujarat are 161 for 3.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep. Bowler.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
65 for 3.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yes.
Edge. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Yep. Yes.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. And that's the end of the innings. Gujarat have set a target of 180 runs.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Salt didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Gill, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Misses everything.
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Did well just to get it down towards 3rd for some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
End of the over. The Royal Challengers are 19 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Good Good bit of timing there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Waiting.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Picks the gap perfectly.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on.
Brilliant diving stop. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait on. Yep. Keeper's end.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Khan from the south end. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait on.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 87 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Wait. Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century, and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah!
Shouldered arms, a horrible piece of batting.
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Right off the middle of the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
That last ball isn't... something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Gujarat and now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Got all of it, and for 6.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
End of the over, 30 off it. The Royal Challengers are 135 for 1. Drives and misses everything.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Absolutely nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Oh, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Catch.
Easy catch.
yeah!
Didn't have to move, really.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait there.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Wait on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The Royal Challengers have been stunted by that over. A vital wicket taken and didn't cost a run. Rabada back on now.
Wait there.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep, yep.
Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything.
Go ball.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Well placed, should get a single.
No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, nice ball.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
That's off the middle of the bat.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them. Middle that one, great timing.
The batsman gets their time.
They have well and truly hammered this attack today to all parts. A brilliant innings at well over a run a ball.
Timed that brilliantly.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Crowns have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on the way home.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.